Hello, I'm Joachim Duplessis. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The long-awaited St. Jude's Hospital project, a critical infrastructure development for the southern part of the island, has been a topic of considerable public discussion for nearly 16 years. Recent reports featuring the lead contractor suggest that the completion and handover of the medical facility to the people of St. Lucia are imminent. This development follows numerous delays and changes in administration, leading to widespread frustration and calls for accountability. Residents of the View Fort and surrounding areas have keenly awaited the enhanced health care services the new hospital is expected to provide. The prolonged timeline has prompted strong opinions regarding the project's management and the necessity of its timely delivery. With the hospital reportedly on the verge of completion, public sentiment remains a key aspect of the significant milestone. So we asked, do you believe St. Jude's Hospital will finally be delivered to the people of St. Lucia in a fully functional state? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
I mean, we must say that it is a shame it has taken so much time, successive governments, almost about 14 years. But if it's one contractor that I do have confidence in, it is Reno Kojada. As long as Reno Kojada is on the job, I have all the surety that St. Jude's will be delivered.
On doit finir because depuis l'argent là, tout bail qu'a fait monnaie supposé fait là, et patience mon pour ni. Pas rush rien. Depuis l'argent là, il ni pour finir, il caille fini. Il ni pour finir night and day. C'est mon les bail la after high night and day. C'est pas pour dire c'est bail, yo qu'a fait halfway. Ça là pour finir colimo. Et il caille fini.
Will it be delivered? I hope it will be delivered because it's high time we get a fully functional hospital in the south. But because of so many delays and mismanagement of funds, the history of being delivered on time is not nice. So I hope within the election time they can force and push it so that we can have a functioning hospital. If not, let's start bringing those forward that has caused the delays. We need to do that. Accountability has to be held against them. And that's how I see it.
Well, it's high time. After 15 years, I'm happy for them if they're going to finish it. And I want them to finish it because I'm from OJ. I need to see that hospital finished and done so that everybody could be in a hospital and a better hospital for us in View Fort.
Well, the St. Jude's project is that I believe they have a delay because I cannot believe that project is taking so long. But I want the people of St. Lucia to understand that everything takes time. So you must have a little patience. That hospital must deliver to the people of St. Lucia.
The St. Jude's project, this is something that had to be done since 15 years ago. It didn't have to take so long. Can you imagine we have the international airport in View Fort, the international airport, and you mean government after government after government, it just wouldn't finish. I shouldn't be on the Epoll giving my views about whether or not that the hospital is supposed to be finished. I mean, where are your consciences? Where's your morality? Where's your humanity? View Fortians are just nothing. That's just how it is. That's how I see it. Unequivocally, unapologetic, and I'm saying it to your very faces, whosoever you are. Whether or not it should be delivered, it has to be delivered. I mean, let us suppose one of those planes crashes in View Fort. What are we going to do? The international community will be on our backs for failing to comply with the basic things, such as having a hospital in the event of an emergency. 15 years, maybe more. And you're telling me right now we have to go on Epoll and telling these people whether or not that hospital should be delivered? That is something, where the conscience is.
Certainly it will be, it must be, it will be. I mean, there's no question. I'm in the area all the time. I'm seeing what's happening. There's vast improvements. The work is going on steadily. And I think the contractor will deliver. St. Jude's will be delivered before year ends.
Women, gouvernement, my name is Ika travail là, il deliver St. Jude. Nous gagnons St. Jude. L'autre avant l'élection, si moun ka kwe avant l'élection, nous pas gagner St. Jude. Nous gagnons St. Jude avant l'élection. Nous ne pouvons St. Jude. Pas ni St. Jude, pas ni élection, pas ni gouvernement. So nous gagnons St. Jude avant l'élection. Il deliver.
I feel it's going very well because the Prime Minister is doing a very good job. Understand? Mr. Philip is doing a very good job. And soon we'll have St. Jude's back. Understand? So it's coming here night and day. So for myself, it's very good.
It's on advanced stage and they're working day and night on it, so hopefully it will finish.
Now to our new discussion. St. Lucia faces declining voter turnout, a trend documented by columnist Cletus Springer. Springer's recent analysis in The Voice reveals a drop from 56.8% voter participation in 2011 to 51% in 2021, mirroring similar declines across the Caribbean. He advocates for mandatory voting as a solution, drawing parallels with countries like Australia, where participation is both legally required and culturally celebrated. Springer contends this reform could reduce corruption, campaign spending, and increase civic engagement. He also highlights the historical significance of universal adult suffrage, reminding citizens that voting is a responsibility, not merely a privilege. Given the proposal of a shift towards mandatory voting to combat voter apathy and strengthen St. Lucia's democracy, we ask, do you believe compulsory voting would improve civic engagement in the electoral process? Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.